I'm absolutely a circus warrior. I have been clocked so badly by one of the preachers. I needed to go behind the curtains and just check if my teeth were still intact fully. This is after I tore the flap that separates my lungs from my stomach. I did that mid-show and I still finished the show. The show must go on. My name is Maria Birta and I play Sister Victoria in Atomic Saloon Show. Atomic is a show about a young nun's sexual awakening, and I play that nun. So I grew up in Reykjavik, Iceland. I had been a model my whole life, but I never considered myself an actress. And then I was in Black's Game, or Svartur Lake, and that is when I won the Best Supporting Actress Academy Award in Iceland. At that point, I was like, okay, I guess I'm an actress now. Basically, right after that movie, I had decided I don't want to stay in Iceland, and I wanted to move to LA. This was the first time in my life that I could submit for any role. I submitted for a bunch of stuff and accidentally signed myself up to become an actual wrestler. I started training 3 times a week. I had bruises all over. My God, my husband was sometimes just like, why are you doing this? And I was like, you have no idea how fun this is. Even though it's really painful, it's a lot of fun. I had never seen a circus show before going to Edinburgh Fringe Festival and being in a circus show. The only thing that I knew is that I was hired to do wrestling for 3 to 7 minutes. It was probably gonna be like a bar brawl, you know, breaking bottles and chairs. These are really, really hard hits. Some of them can really be like getting hit by a car. Is it planned and is it choreographed? Yes, but is it still dangerous and hurtful? Yes. When you do wrestle, you do like one show and then you recover for a bare minimum of 2-3 weeks. And that is, of course, not what we're doing here. I do it every day. When you are punching, we're punching full force, and if you are in the wrong location, like, you will get clocked, and it does hurt like hell. And that is why we had to train for so long. We did extensive training with a fight choreographer. Hello, hello.
Hey, what's up, Maria?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. It's been a while.
Yeah. Philip is such a professional. He knows exactly what he's doing.
You're going to actually make it appear more violent by when you pull, you kind of use the lat and rock the whole body back. That's it. So it goes. Now you have to enjoy hitting them.
Oh, totally. I love it.
Yes. So you have a little bit of this feeling of this like zest for the punch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Action. 2. One of the hardest obstacles to overcome is we have a lot of artists coming in with different disciplines and different mastery of skill sets. However, maybe in the art of stage combat, it's a new thing. So make sure that this doesn't happen.
I think I might be doing it from wrestling.
Sure.
From
that hiding in.
Yeah, and it's the neck covering.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we have to adopt the technique and change it slightly for this performance.
Yeah, you sometimes just like roll back to what you're used to.
Yeah, so this becomes a little hard to deprogram some things.
Yeah, he's so good with deciding what we can and how we should do it so that I can do it 10 shows a week. I've actually now worked with him on changing how the chair break happens.
On the chair break,
yeah,
we installed in the wardrobe the little gel pad.
Yes.
How has that been helping?
Immensely. They used to break the chair straight over my back, like flush down and pull it down. And sometimes when new preachers came in, they hit me straight on the head or the neck, which is of course a really vulnerable spot. And after we changed it from straight flush down to like a side sweep,
awesome.
It's a way better impact for me. He just taught me how we could make the chair break look more explosive with minimal impact on my body. It makes it more vicious. I've watched the videos from previous falls until we changed it. Like actually having that drive forward, I think looks visually more pleasing. I get hit, step into it,
top,
and then get into this position.
Right. Yeah, just be cautious when you're going forward. So make sure that if the hands are a little too close, shoulders go over, you get hyperflexion in your wrist. Mm-hmm. So maybe a little bit forward with the hand.
Yes.
Yeah, just in front of the head.
I want to be in every show. I want to be there every week because I love my job. So I need to really think about what I'm doing and try to minimize getting injured.
Great work today.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time,
Thank you so
okay?
much. Thank you.
No problem.
come on in, I'm gonna show you backstage. So we always have at least 3 breakaway chairs ready for every night because we have to use 2, and just to make sure if anything happens to one of them, that we have a spare. This is the chair that I get hit with. I think I've been hit with at least 1,400 chairs. So they have to glue it back together every night because actually I think one of these cost $150, so we don't want to spend that every night, so we repurpose them. So they glue it here, here. These things also fly off. And then these things are actually just one solid piece. So depending on how hard they want to hit me, yeah. As you can see, it looks amazing. Sometimes does not feel all that amazing. So they have to be careful of hitting the back mat that I have in my dress, which is just for my shoulders down to like my waist, because I don't want to get this on my head or my neck. That chair. Gotta love that chair. So this is one of the sub dicks, but I get hit in the face with a dick every show. The original dick was very hard. It kept hitting me straight in the teeth, and it was quite painful. So now they are gonna be putting a Mr. Limpy, because it works better for me, on all of the dicks. Great. Next, I think I'm just gonna show you my bucket of beans. When I get punched, I spit them out so they look like teeth. So follow me. So this is my beautiful bucket of beans. Just white, great northern beans. We have tried quite a few beans. I need them to be very smooth in texture so that it's easy for me to spit them out. I was in the show. It was a lot of running. I was kind of gassed out at that point. I get punched in the face, and then I filled my hand with beans, and I went to go put them in, and as soon as I did that, I inhaled, and one of the beans just went flying. There's like a flap here that separates your lungs from your stomach. I found out 2 months later when a camera was put up my nose to figure out why I was still feeling the pain from it, that I tore the flap with a bean. We actually never found out where the bean went. He was like, well, I think you ingested it, but I'm just not sure. It's not there, at least. To me, the circus is just pure fun. It's a life on its own, the show. It has brought so much life into my life. This is my family here in Las Vegas. I mean, we have nobody but each other. We lean on each other all the time. I love everybody that I work with. Completely love the company, but I love Atomic and I love everybody in the cast and crew. We are very, 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 very close. We are completely each other's family here.
Can't get enough of Circus Town? Like, comment, and then ring the bell to subscribe so you'll never miss a trick. Go on, give my bell a ring. You know you wanna.